Hello students, welcome back. Students, in the previous video we have studied about the concept of balanced and unbalanced forces. In this video we are going to study about the Galileo's experiment for motion. So before that, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Do mention your name, class, section and roll number in the comment section for the school record. So students, let's get started. Students, in the ancient time, before the great Galileo, there was a Greek philosopher. His name was Aristotle. He said that the natural state of the body is at rest if no external force is acting on the body. It means that if a body is at rest, it will remain at rest until an external force is applied on it. And if a body is moving in uniform motion, then also it will come to rest, that is its natural state. It was the thought of Aristotle. But later on, after 2000 years, Galileo opposed the concept of Aristotle. Galileo challenged Aristotle's statement with his thought experiments. Galileo said that the natural state of the body is not at rest, but in reality, the natural state of the body is uniform motion. It means that if no external force is acting on the body, then the body will keep on moving in uniform motion with a constant speed. Let's see what was the Galileo's thought experiment for motion. To understand this experiment, we require an inclined plane which is having a frictionless surface. It means it should be a smooth surface. And we also need a rolling body, let's suppose a ball.
Let's allow the ball to move down the inclined plane. Students, what will happen to the speed of the ball when it is moving down the inclined plane? Yes, its speed will increase because of the force of gravity. Now, if the same ball is pushed in the upward direction, then what will happen to the speed of the body? Yes, the speed of the ball will decrease as it is moving against the force of gravitation. But if the same ball is moved on a smooth plane where there is no friction, then what will happen to the speed of the ball? The speed of the ball will remain constant as the surface was smooth, as there was no friction present on the horizontal surface. So Galileo thought that if the natural state of the body is at rest according to Aristotle, then why in the third case the body did not stop its motion, why it was moving with the constant speed. So to confirm his results, to make it more clear, Galileo did his second thought experiment. So let us consider an inclined plane which is having a smooth surface, a frictionless surface having angle of inclination theta same on both the sides. When the ball is released from height edge in the left side, it will roll down the slope and it will go up on the opposite side to the same height from which it was released. Here the angle of inclination or the elevation of the planes is same on both the sides, therefore the body will cover the same distance as it covered while coming down the inclined plane and while going up the inclined plane. Now let's decrease the angle of inclination on right side of the plane. Now when we will allow the ball to roll down from the left side, what will happen? The ball will travel down and it will move on the inclined plane on the right side, and for that it will travel a larger distance so that it reaches the same original height it was before. Now, if the right side of the plane is made ultimately horizontal, it means that elevation is reduced to zero. Then what will happen to the ball? When the ball will be allowed to move from the left side, it will roll down the inclined plane and it will move continuously on the horizontal surface, trying to reach the same height it was before when it was released. But according to Aristotle, after coming down the inclined plane, the ball should come to rest, as the natural state of a body is rest. But here what happened? The ball was moving continuously forever on the horizontal surface. So from here it was proved that the Aristotle's theory on motion was completely wrong. So, taking in consideration of Galileo's thought experiment, the theory of Aristotle was discarded, and finally Galileo said that the natural state of the body is constant motion until an external force is applied on the body to change that state of motion. But yes, no net force is required to maintain the state of uniform motion. So students, this was all for today. Thanks for watching the video. See you in the next lecture. Till then, take care. Bye bye.